More than 390,000 passengers traveled through the Durango-La Plata County Airport, making 2019 the busiest year on record. You're watching the Local News Network. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Passenger traffic increased a healthy 3.1% over 2018 enplanements, and it represents a 32% increase over the past 10 years. And the increase translates into more revenue for airport improvements. The City of Durango, the La Plata County Commissioners, and the Airport Commission approved the draft of a 20-year development plan that will expand parking to the north and east, expand terminal facilities to accommodate growth, and will improve and expand the parking apron where planes load and unload passengers.
Really what it does is expands the building primarily to the north on that front. So what it does is pushes out the northern limit of the building, really resets the center line of the building, so it'll principally move our main corridor and TSA screening checkpoint to essentially where the baggage claim is located today, and then build on from there to the north. So it really resets that center point of the terminal, expands the gate and hold room areas, allows for full-size concession post-security to be implemented, and gives us a platform to develop over a 20-year period.
The City Council and County Commissioners are expected to formally adopt the expansion plan in April. Early estimates place the price tag for all the improvements between $40 and $50 million. But Vicari said the plan calls for covering the costs with Federal Aviation Administration grants, passenger fees, and other resources. The expansion will be phased as funding becomes available.
We are quite conscious that a $40 million investment is probably going to be outside of the airport's kind of swing radius financially, and so we're working to whittle that down a little bit. Our early estimates in terms of phasing have been able to identify a first phase that could be as low as $15 to $18 million up through potentially the $30 million range. And in terms of how we're planning to pay for it, still working on the overall development, but the concept here is to primarily focus on airport funding. So we'll be looking at grant revenue streams that we have through the Federal Aviation Administration and state aeronautics, airport revenues. Just as a reminder, the airport's an enterprise fund of the City of Durango. We don't accept any local tax dollars, property or sales, and are able to operate in the black every year with the revenues we produce. So we'll be looking at airport revenues and potentially looking at bonding off of some of both airport revenues and our passenger facility charges. So at this point, we are not looking at any kind of local tax initiative, focusing strictly on our grant funding opportunities and local airport revenue.
To learn more, visit flydurango.com or durangogov.org. Thanks for watching this edition of the Local News Network. If you'd like to see this story again or check out our past stories, visit us at our website, where you can also sign up for our newsletter for news stories delivered to your email, or like us on Facebook. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle for the Local News Network.